Hey guys, Solano here and welcome back to Play to Earn. December is almost here and it's bringing more than just holiday cheer. The blockchain gaming world is also buzzing with exciting updates and surprises. In today's video, we'll dive into 5 must-watch games that have big things happening this month. So if you're into blockchain gaming, you won't want to miss this. Let's jump right into the list. At number 5 on our list, we have Matr1x Fire. Matr1x Fire is an action shooter game being built on Polygon. Matr1x Fire is the first mobile shooting game on the Matr1x platform. In Matr1x Fire, you can team up to experience classic yet innovative 5v5 shooting battles in the cyberpunk world. You will have to choose your hero from the squad, each with their own looks, abilities, and attitude. Some of the heroes are Hansen, Nash, Kotetsu, and Nita. You can then participate in different modes depending on what you're feeling. There is a competitive mode where the scenario is centered around an EMP attack, and a team either has to plant or defuse the bomb depending on their side. There is team match mode, where you can engage in team-based combat, seeking to eliminate the enemy team as fast as possible. Respawns are instant and points are awarded for each elimination. And there is deathmatch mode, where you engage in all-out warfare, targeting as many opponents as you can to rack up points. The player with the top score at the end reigns supreme. And of course, there's also a variety of weapons to choose from to suit your playstyle. There are pistols, submachine guns, shotguns, rifles, and even snipers. The main token of the game is called Fire. You can earn Fire by participating in ranked matches, particularly using characters of uncommon quality or higher. This currency can be used for various transactions within the game and can also be traded on exchanges. You can also earn weapon cases through gameplay, especially by progressing in battle passes and ranked matches. These cases contain valuable items that can be traded or sold, enhancing your earning potential. Matr1x Fire recently announced that the character mining test is set to return soon. This event will introduce several new features to enhance the play-to-earn experience, including a VIP mining mechanism, reading feature, the in-game marketplace, a mining reward withdrawal mechanism, team match mode, and account system upgrade. December will mark the start of Season 2, and as such will bring a new seasonal weapon case, a battle pass upgrade, and more. You can check our article for more info. In the 4th spot, we have Zeeverse. Zeeverse is a collectible RPG being built on Arbitrum. Zeeverse is a blockchain-based MMORPG set in a vibrant indigenous fantasy world, focusing on unique creatures called Z-monsters. Players can collect, breed, and battle these creatures in player versus environment and player versus player modes, blending strategy with adventure. Players begin by selecting an elemental Z-monster for their shaman, and from there they can start shaping their journey through exploration, battles, and quests. The game uses turn-based combat, requiring players to strategize between standard and special attacks. The game also offers dungeon raids, where players can raid for loot and XP, tackling escalating challenges without mid-battle healing, emphasizing strategic elemental matchups. There are also PvP battles against other players for those feeling more competitive. Aside from combat, Zeeverse also features an item crafting system and customization of Z-monsters. Players can even join alliances, enhancing social and collaborative gameplay. Z-monsters in the game are all NFTs that players can trade or sell. The game's economy revolves around 2 tokens, Zeev and V. V is the reward token earned through gameplay activities such as participating in PvE and PvP modes. Players can accumulate V by completing quests, raiding dungeons, and winning battles, while Zeev is the governance token and it can be earned through staking and is also awarded to top-ranked players at the end of each season in PvP competitions. The final land sale for Zeeverse will take place on December 17th. Players can join the whitelist campaign by completing tasks and climbing the leaderboard for a chance to win epic or rare lands. Owning land in Zeeverse offers exclusive resource points, boosts for in-game activities, and the chance to establish a tribe as a Shaman Master Chief. Landowners can also earn passive income by collecting taxes from other players. For even more info, you can check our article. Liking this list so far? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel so you're always updated with the latest play-to-earn game news. And now, let's get straight back to the list. At number 3, we have Gods Unchained. Gods Unchained is a collectible card PvP game being built on Immutable. Gods Unchained is a turn-based card game that is similar to other popular games like Hearthstone, Magic, The Gathering, and Legends of Runeterra. You can choose from 6 different gods, each with their own unique powers and cards. You can also customize your deck with cards from various sets, including free-to-play and expansion sets. The game is played on a board with 2 lanes, where you can summon creatures, cast spells, and use your god power. The goal is to reduce your opponent's life to 0 or make them run out of cards. You can play against other players in ranked or casual matches or challenge yourself in solo or gauntlet modes. Since it's a blockchain game, you have true ownership of your cards. You can trade them with other players on the marketplace or sell them for real money. You can also earn rewards by playing the game, such as fragments, flux, and gods tokens. Fragments are used to craft new cards from the latest expansion set. Flux is used to fuse cards and increase their rarity and power. Gods tokens are the native currency of the game, which you can use to buy card packs, enter tournaments, or state for governance rights. Gods Unchained is launching a new sealed mode event called the Bull Run Part 1, starting on December 3rd, 2024, and ending on January 7th, 2025. This event introduces a new prize pool, bonus gods rewards, and a lower entry fee of 5 gods, which is half the regular price. Winning streaks can earn players nearly 48 gods tokens and various NFT cards. For even more info, you can check our article. Next up at number 2, we have the Sandbox. The Sandbox is a virtual world game being built on Polygon. The Sandbox is a 3D voxel-based sandbox game where you can use the game's suite of tools to create your own assets, games, and experiences and share them with other players across the metaverse. You can also explore and play thousands of user-generated games ranging from adventure, RPG, simulation, racing, puzzle, and more. The Sandbox has 3 main features: Vox Edit, Game Maker, and Marketplace. Vox Edit is a voxel editor that allows you to create and animate 3D models in a simple and intuitive way. You can use Vox Edit to make your own characters, props, environments, and even NFTs. Game Maker is a game creation tool that lets you design and publish your own games without coding. You can use Game Maker to drag and drop assets, logic nodes, sounds, and effects to create immersive gameplay. You can also customize the rules, objectives, and mechanics of your games using the visual scripting system. And the Marketplace is where you can buy and sell your creations and NFTs. You can browse and discover thousands of assets made by other creators, or sell your own assets for Sand, the game's native cryptocurrency. The Sandbox also features land, which are digital parcels of space where you can host your games and experiences. Land are also NFTs that can be bought and sold on Marketplace. Each land has a unique location and size of the metaverse. You can also join forces with other creators to form estates, which are groups of adjacent land that share a common theme or vision. The main token of the game is Sand, and you can earn it by participating in the game in various ways. You can earn Sand by finishing quests, winning competitions, participating in virtual events, creating and selling assets, developing games, and joining their alpha seasons like they currently have ongoing. The Sand token recently experienced a significant price increase of 290% in November, possibly driven by bullish sentiment, rising open interest, and reduced exchange supply. The price increase in Sand has also influenced the land ecosystem within Sandbox, creating a feedback loop that reinforces the token's value. If you needed some motivation to try and earn some Sand this coming December, this might be it. For even more info, you can check our article. And at the number 1 spot, we have Big Time. Big Time is an open-world MMORPG being built on Ethereum. Big Time is a free-to-play, multiplayer action game that combines fast action combat and a never-ending adventure through time and space. The game features 6 unique classes for players to choose from, each with their own strengths and abilities. These are the Time Warriors, Chronomancers, Shadowblades, Quantum Fixers, Tech Blades, and Battlemancers. The game has a feature called Pocket Watches, which allow players to change character classes whenever they want. The skills, abilities, and equipment of each of your classes are saved in the Pocket Watch, so you don't need to worry about starting from scratch. Using your characters, you can explore special adventure instances, complete challenges, and defeat bosses to collect the ultimate rewards. Big Time uses a procedural generation system to make sure every experience is new and engaging, making no 2 playthroughs the same. If you just want to relax, you can use your space NFTs to build your own personal metaverse inside of Big Time. You can customize your home and invite your friends to come hang out online. The economy of the game is run by the players, where everyone is free to produce, collect, and lend various in-game items like cosmetics. You can utilize the Forge, the Armory, and the Time Warden to participate in the economy. The main token of the game is called Big Time, and it can be earned just by playing the game. But a disclaimer, you will need to equip hourglasses to earn the token. You can then use the token to make various cosmetics and sell them to buyers on the marketplace for profit. Big Time Studios is launching a new PvP mode for their game on December 2nd, 2024. The new PvP mode will feature events where teams spend Big Time tokens to enter a portal, battle enemies, and claim victory. The winning team gets to bring home even more Big Time tokens as the winning prize. For even more info, you can check our article. And that's a wrap for today's list of games. If you were looking for play-to-earn games that had stuff going on this December, then I hope this video helped. And for even more info on everything about blockchain games, check out our website at playtearn.com, where we have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today. See you in the next video.